Welcome to another video provided by Easy Compliance Solutions, your partner in safety. Today we will discuss the importance of ISS score and why it is crucial to maintain it as low as possible. Have you ever wondered how DOT enforcement selects carriers for roadside inspections? In this video we will look at the inspection selection system the DOT uses to determine if a carrier is prioritized for inspection. What is Inspection Selection System or ISS score, and why does it matter? Oftentimes, the ISS score gets mixed up with the carrier's CSA score. Although there is a relationship between them, they are different from each other. CSA scores are measurements for a given carrier to help in the truck inspection screening and are considered the primary method to which the FMCSA identifies high-risk motor carriers. On the other hand, the Inspection Selection System, ISS, is a tool that roadside inspectors use to help determine which vehicles will be selected to stop for inspections. Your ISS score is tied with your DOT number and is commonly used at fixed weigh station sites where officers can get your score quickly from your system. It is also frequently used to make weigh station bypass decisions. The ISS provides a three-tiered recommendation as follows. Carriers with ISS value between 1 to 49 will receive a pass recommendation and will not be prioritized for inspection. Carriers with ISS value between 50 to 74 will receive an optional recommendation, which means that the recommendation for inspection will be optional. Carriers with ISS value between 75 to 100 will receive an inspect recommendation and will receive a top priority recommendation for inspection. How is the ISS score calculated? Per Federal Motor Carrier Association, the ISS score is calculated from a carrier's behavior analysis and safety improvement categories, also known as basics, percentile values, as recorded in the FMCSA's CSA Safety Measurement System, or SMS. This scoring method is simply a way to gather up all the basic values into a single, at-a-glance score. Carriers that operate under a new authority may not have enough history from which to accumulate a basic score. In that case, the ISS score is determined through the use of an insufficient data algorithm, which is used until there is enough data to bring the carrier into the basic safety measurement system. If that is the case, you are more likely to be inspected. What determines your ISS score? Because the ISS uses basics percentiles from the SMS, that system is described briefly here. The SMS uses a motor carrier's data from roadside inspections and state-reported crashes in the last 24 months along with the Federal Motor Carrier Census data to quantify safety performance in the following basics: unsafe driving, hours of service compliance, driver fitness, controlled substances and alcohol, vehicle maintenance, hazardous materials compliance and crash indicator. After a carrier's percentile ranking is determined in each basic, the carrier is placed in a safety event group, example, with other carriers having similar numbers of inspections. Percentile ranking from 0 to 100 in each basic is determined by comparing the basic measurements of the carrier to the measurements of other carriers in the safety event group. A percentile of 100 indicates the worst performance. Percentiles are assigned only to a basic when the carrier has met data sufficiency standards as outlined in the methodology document referenced in the description of this video, which describes the basic calculations in detail. Where to find your ISS score? You can find your ISS score by logging into your FMCSA's carrier portal. Once you're logged in, you will see the Company Information section on the main page. Next, click the blue button labeled Inspection Selection System, ISS, Info. It will now display your company's ISS score, the resulting ISS recommendation, and the basis for recommendation, which is essentially the criteria an officer would follow when determining whether or not to inspect a truck that has already been pulled in. Why keep your ISS score low? A high ISS score means you are prioritized for an inspection and may be required for regular pull-ins. In the majority of cases, a low ISS score is green light, and in rare times that you'll be randomly selected to pull in, a low ISS score will be beneficial. If two or more trucks are at the same scale, the officer may likely be more inclined to inspect the truck with a higher score over the one with the lower score. Having a low ISS score is one way to show law enforcement that you are serious about your fleet's safety, and more importantly, it suggests you're a safe carrier and you are doing your best to contribute to the overall effort to make our highways safer. That's why we strongly advise that you monitor your ISS scores monthly or quarterly at a minimum. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll make sure to post many more videos to help you keep your business and your employees safe. If you need help with anything else, you can reach out to us on the following platforms.